I think it's extraordinary, and I think that Tony Viney and the people who pulled it together, event is the correct word, because it's the music, it's the literature, it's the painting, it's everything. Everyone is involved is very, very important. A place of this size, to pull that off, is quite remarkable, actually.
It's sort of beginning to grow in popularity. This sort of community of artists, this sort of St Ives thing back in the 1930s, and I think this is the one big show, and it actually kicks off the summer, really. And I'm really pleased to be asked to sort of be involved in it.
For an artist to be involved, any artist around here should be, because it's about locality. It's about us sharing it nationally as well, if we can. Yeah, of course you can.
It's important for Purbeck. It's important that we also have Purbeck Arts Week every year, that we have Dorset Arts Week, and it's good. It gives a profile to art in this area. It brings people in, and it just generally gives an opportunity, hopefully, for artists who live locally to get their work seen. Be realistic and recognise that, the differences between what is possible locally, without in any way being pejorative about that term, and what's possible within in national and international venues. But it does bring attention to the work which is done in Purbeck. Yeah, people recognise it and people do come, so it's good.
We also want to engage with people out in the community. So working with the community choirs or with local brass groups is really good. Also, what I think is really lovely about tonight, we've got the High Sheriff here, the leader of Dorset County Council, and they're mingling with all the people here on the Purbecks, the people of Dorset. So it gives them a really good opportunity to meet the community.
I think these events are the lifeblood of a community, and certainly the way the orchestra interacts with the community is really important, and the end piece of a jigsaw, of which tonight is an important component part.
Can you hear me in the cheap seats at the back? Good evening, welcome to the second Purbeck Arts Week Square and Compass Poetry Slam. It's a festival where you don't have to go and sit in a field in the rain next to other people. You can just choose your events and, you know, pop along to them during the week, the 2 weeks.
The only way is Essex.
Bridget and Bob have given that a 7! And Doe and David also gave a 7, I think. I remembered this time.
And though she's got a part-time job.
I'm happy as I am. No hint of grey.
Panicked in brain and going insane at 8 o'clock at night.
I turn out all my pockets to reveal the best clenched fist because this do-gooder's got me angry, and now I'm really pissed because the doors to Greg's are closing and I'm turning grey as I take his measly £10 note and head towards Subway.
Thank you.
16 for Roy! Round of applause for Roy Ford.
So what do they call you? Cyclops? Popeye, do tell. So how did you lose it? Falling drunk down a well? Or fighting with swords in a dual random fight? Or wrestling with sharks who took an eye bite? An eye patch will hide it and cover the gore. Are you really a pirate or a one-eyed boar?
And up here at the front, we're going David, it's a 9!
Yeah!